Good morning. Good morning, guys. We are working on school. Oh, what is happening? Wow. We are working on school. Garrett is working on history. He just finished science. Tucker's working on science. He's working on his lap book. I have to sneeze. So yeah, we're getting school done for the day. So Adam has been on a 7-day, this might be shaky, I'm sorry. Adam has been on a 7-day stretch. He's got one more day left, so we're on day 6 of school. It's just how we're doing it so we can stay on track and get stuff done. And so since they're done, you know, in half a day anyway, might as well just do it. So I'm thinking about later going to a thrift store that I like going to because most of the time they have their books on sale for 10 for $1. And you can't beat that. Last time we went, what did we get, 30 books? We filled up a cart with books and only paid $3 for them. So I might do that later when we're done with school and Adam gets home. So yeah, we are getting school done. So I'm going to throw you back to the dinner we had last night. Was it last night? No, it was 2 nights ago. Because last night we had dinner with my brother and sister-in-law. We just had burgers. But 2 nights ago, Adam made some really delicious puff pastry, like sandwich dipper type things. They were so good. So I'm going to throw you back to that. And then we'll get back to today and whatever we get up to. And I might run to the thrift store. And then we'll share whatever dinner is tonight. Okay, so for this dinner, we're using some of this puff pastry. We found this in the refrigerated section. These are new to us because H-E-B just now started selling these, but I think they also sell them at Walmart or maybe whatever grocery store you have. But we're just going to roll these out and we're going to make some sort of rolled sandwiches and cut them up so they're easy to dip. So for this first one, we are putting down some mozzarella cheese and we're also going to be using some sandwich size pepperoni. And we're just going to put 2 layers of each of these and then roll this all up. This baking paper that it comes on does say that it's oven safe, but it got kind of sticky and the dough kept sticking to it. And then when we baked it, you'll see it like almost burnt. So I wouldn't suggest leaving it on this paper. But yeah, we're just going to put 2 rows of each. So mozzarella, pepperoni, and then we're going to get this all rolled up. Once that was rolled up, we put it on our baking sheet and gave it a brush with some egg wash. And then we're just going to season it with some garlic powder, oregano, and basil. For the second one, we're going to do the same thing, but we're using provolone cheese and roast beef, and we're going to make 2 rows of each of those. And this one's going to be like a French dip, and it turned out so good. And for the seasoning on this one, we just did the egg wash, and then we're going to add on some garlic pepper seasoning. And then we just bake these according to the package directions.
To dip our pizza roll in, we have some of this pizza sauce. Isn't this can so cute? And then for our French dip, we're gonna mix up some au jus gravy mix. And then we're also just throwing some crinkle cut fries into the air fryer. So here's how they turned out, all golden brown and crunchy and flaky and delicious. Like I said, this paper looked like it almost caught fire. I would not recommend using that paper. Anyway, these turned out fantastic. We just sliced them up really thin. And then we had little dipping sandwiches with our pizza sauce and our au jus dip. And these were so good. These would be really good for like a family get-together or a party. These turned out so delicious. We'll definitely be making these again, and there's so many different ways you could make these. Definitely a new family favorite. The boys ate these up. Not Adam. That's not Adam. That's Tucker. He's working on his lap book they're doing zoology this year. He's working on amphibians and birds. He has an animal classification lap book he's been working on. Garrett is taking notes on who? I can't say. It's classified. Mom is nowhere to be found. What the baby doing? What's your baby doing? I love you, big baby. I love you, big baby. So, see, these are a bunch of the books that we got from the thrift store last time. We got all of these Magic Treehouse books. Up to here. We got all these from here up. And then some of these that are over here. And then I got a couple, and they're actually in my bookshelf already, but we got 30 books for $3. Are you waiting for Dad to get home? Big baby. So after lunch on this day, we got started on dinner. We're just going to cut up some chicken thighs and get these put in a Ziploc bag with some cornstarch and a beaten egg. So we're just going to cut our chicken up into bite-sized pieces. This was about 3 pounds of chicken, and it made a ton. But we love Chinese food, so we will eat it. Anyway, we just cut up our chicken and got it put in this bag with cornstarch and an egg. Mixed it all up and put this in the fridge for a couple of hours. Okay, so I just pulled up at the thrift store and it looks pretty packed, but we'll see. We're gonna go in and see what books they have and then see if they have anything else. So unfortunately, the book section was pretty empty today. Like one whole table was completely empty. I did find 10 books, nothing for me. I don't think I got anything for me. Let me just show you what I got. So mostly they're just books I thought Tucker would like. Garrett's very picky about books, but he might like some of them, I don't know. The Clue at the Bottom of the Lake. Dragon Hatcher. There's a dragon in my toilet. I don't know, I thought he would think it was funny. Shiloh. I don't think they have this one yet. The World According to Humphrey. And then I found a spelling dictionary. And The Hiding Place. If Tucker or Garrett doesn't want to read that now, we can always save it for later. Teacher's Pet. About a Dalmatian, I don't know. Tucker likes books about dogs. The Fast and the Furriest and G.I. Dog's Prisoner of War. I found one of these cheese grater deals that it suctions to the counter and you can change the attachments. It is plastic, so I don't know how good a quality it is, but it was $3, so, and it looks new. It's not dirty, or it doesn't even look used at all. So we'll see. There's not a brand on it. I don't know what the brand is, but if it doesn't work, it was only $3. It's whatever. I found this and I was so excited. I have a big one of these on the kitchen counter if you've seen it, and I have like fake flowers in it that I change for the seasons. And I was like, ooh, a small one. I could put that in my bathroom or something. It's $2. I was so excited till I turned it around. I mean, I appreciate whoever tried to put some art on here, but why would you ruin this? I'm going to try to get it off. I text my sister and I asked her if she knew how to get it off, and I don't know. We'll see. Or that can just go to the wall. I couldn't pass that up for $2. Also grabbed Tucker a puzzle for $1.50. It just looked like something he'd like with ice cream and treats and stuff on it, and we kind of have fun seeing if all the pieces are there, so I got those. And then we have one Reese's mug at home, and the boys fight over it, over who gets to use it. And obviously they're not going to use this one, but I thought they would think it was funny. And my pen cup is always too full, so I thought maybe I could use this to hold my pens. Look. Look at the size of this mug. It's huge. It's like 2 coffee mugs put together. But yeah, it's in good condition, no chips or anything, and coffee mugs are only 49 cents. So even the cashier was like, that's a big mug for 50 cents. So yeah, that's all I got. I spent $9 and some change. And yeah, let's go home. When we were ready to start dinner, we just shallow fried our chicken in a skillet. This took a lot of batches, but we didn't feel like deep frying. It was super hot. Of course, the house still heated up anyway. But anyway, we just shallow fried these until they were golden brown and crispy on both sides. To go along with this, we're going to make some broccoli and rice. So we're starting off with our frozen broccoli, and we're going to let that cook for a few minutes. And we're going to season that with some sesame oil, some soy sauce, garlic powder, and ground ginger. And then we'll add in a cup of rice. When our chicken was all golden brown and crispy, we're just going to use some of this Kung Pao stir fry sauce from Panda Express, and we're just going to get this in our skillet. And this sauce was the perfect amount for 3 whole pounds of chicken, so it goes a long way. We did put a little bit of water in the bottle to get the rest out, and we just let this thicken on the stove and then tossed our chicken in to get it coated, and this turned out so good. Of course, you could add in peppers or onions or whatever veggies you want, but we just wanted our chicken on the side, and we have our rice and broccoli on the side. So here is our Kung Pao chicken with our rice and broccoli, and we also made some mini beef egg rolls in the air fryer. This dinner turned out delicious, and we had plenty for leftovers for lunch the next day and the day after that. As always, thank you guys so much for watching and spending some time with us today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button down below, and we'll see you guys in the next one.